Are you looking for the perfect winter getaway? Whether you embrace the snow and love getting into the holiday spirit, or would rather flee to warmer weather, we've got you covered. In today's video, we'll discuss the 12 best US cities to visit during winter. Let's start with an honorable mention. Phoenix, Arizona. Would it really be winter without folks from the frozen north flocking to the Arizona desert? Well, there's a good reason for it. While much of North America is layered in ice and snow, Phoenix will be 70 degrees and sunny. Things to enjoy during winters in Phoenix include golfing, hiking, sightseeing, and tennis. Or I guess pickleball, which seems to be all the rage right now. From Phoenix, you can pop up to scenic Sedona, or head down to Saguaro National Park and its prickly cacti. 12. Chicago, Illinois. Yes, you heard me right. Despite the cold, Chicago is actually a fun place to visit during the winter. The Windy City knows how to embrace the winter because, well, they don't have any other choice. Chicago has plenty of indoor activities like shops and museums, but they also have opportunities for outdoor fun. There's ice skating spots all over the city, like the famous Millennium Park ice rink, which sits right below Cloudgate, more commonly known as the Bean. Nearby is Maggie Daley Park Ice Skating Ribbon, which is set up like a racetrack rather than an ice rink. And last but not least, you can explore Chicago's Christkindl Market, a German-inspired Christmas village where they sell food, trinkets, and delicious mulled wine, which is served warm and spiced with cloves and cinnamon. 11. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans has mild winters where the temperature hovers around the 60s and it's not too humid. And while Mardi Gras isn't until the spring, there's still plenty of festivities to enjoy around town. You can roam the French Quarter, famous for its historic buildings and wrought iron balconies. You'll hear jazz music from street performers and maybe even get caught up in an impromptu parade. New Orleans has a hopping nightlife scene, especially around Bourbon Street. And no trip to New Orleans would be complete without a sufficient sampling of their Creole and Cajun cuisine. Food you gotta try includes crawfish, jambalaya, gumbo, shrimp po' boys, and beignets. You'll also find a higher concentration of hot sauce shops than any other American city. Some of those sauces have names that are far too, let's call it creative, to say them on YouTube, but they're sure to help you feel the burn. Number 10. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is the first real outdoor winter paradise on the list so far. This picturesque lake is surrounded by mountains and world-class ski resorts. The wide-ranging terrain caters to all skill levels of skiing and snowboarding. But if that's not your thing, you can still enjoy the gorgeous natural scenery of Lake Tahoe in other ways. You can explore the beautiful backcountry on a snowmobile, get some exercise cross-country skiing, or go snowshoeing. You can even try dog sledding. If you prefer the inside of a warm car, you can take in the views along the Tahoe Rim Trail, or the drive around Emerald Bay. And last but not least, you can relax in Lake Tahoe's many spas and the warm water of the hot springs. That sounds pretty good right now. Number 9. New York City. Believe it or not, New York is a great place to visit during the winter. Popular city landmarks are even more magical when blanketed in a coat of sparkling snow. Streets and shop windows are filled with colorful decorations to put you in the holiday spirit. You can stroll Central Park or see the massive Christmas tree at Rockefeller Plaza. You can enjoy the Winter Village at Bryant Park. Besides the outdoor activities, New York is home to hit Broadway shows and more museums than you can fit into any one trip. Number 8. Breckenridge, Colorado. Breckenridge is a picturesque mountain town that's one of the highest in the country. And that isn't a Colorado joke. Breckenridge sits at nearly 10,000 feet in elevation. Besides world-class winter sports like snowboarding and skiing, the city also hosts events like the International Snow Sculpture Championship. These aren't your average snowmen, they're serious works of art. Breckenridge has a historic and lively main street with fun shops for tourists. One unique thing to try in Breckenridge is the Snowcat Tour, which takes you through the scenic countryside in a fancy snow vehicle. Oh, and the inside is heated. That's important. Number 7. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is a charming southern city with mild weather that's great to visit during the winter months. You'll stroll cobblestone streets and take in the beauty of old mansions. Savannah's historic district features tree-lined town squares that are peaceful public spaces to relax and enjoy the city. Forsyth Park is Savannah's oldest and largest public park and features the historic but controversial Confederate monument at its center. Along the river, Savannah's waterfront was once a major port for the Atlantic slave trade in the 1700s. While there's still remnants of that tragic history all over the city, the waterfront is now a revitalized area full of food, shopping, and nightlife. Number 6. Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City is surrounded by mountains, making it a top destination for winter sports enthusiasts. In fact, nearby Park City hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics and is set to host them again in 2034. The area is home to many world-class ski resorts, but there are also some more budget-friendly slopes. Winter is also when they host the world-renowned Sundance Film Festival, making Salt Lake City a prime-time travel destination. Number 5. Leavenworth, Washington. Visiting Leavenworth feels like stepping into a fairy tale. This Bavarian-style village takes Christmas seriously. Located in the Cascade Mountain Range about 2 hours from Seattle, this charming town has everything you want in a festive winter wonderland. The mountains offer all the skiing and outdoor activities you need, and the Leavenworth Christmas Village has all the charm and festivities of a Hallmark movie. It's both romantic and family-friendly, with cute architecture and fun foodie destinations. Number 4. Miami, Florida. If there's anywhere in the US that makes beach their whole personality like they're Ken in the Barbie movie, it's Miami, Florida. The nightlife is legendary and the coastline around Miami is basically one giant beach. Even in the dead of winter, Miami has pleasant weather, perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Besides getting in the water, you can also get on the water, or simply enjoy the sand and waterfront parks. You can go hiking, biking, and kayaking in Miami or nearby Everglades National Park. Miami has vibrant neighborhoods worth exploring, and you can try the trendy bars and restaurants. But if sunny Miami still isn't warm enough for you, you can venture even further south to the stunningly beautiful Florida Keys. Number 3. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Love winter sports and amazing scenery? Then you'll love Jackson Hole. Nestled next to gorgeous Grand Tetons National Park, Jackson Hole has some of the best skiing and snowboarding in the country. With deep powder, steep slopes, and expert-level runs, there's opportunities for ice skating, sledding, and cross-country skiing. The resorts and downtown Jackson Hole are filled with cute shops, restaurants, and entertainment to make every minute of your vacation enjoyable. While it shifted away from rugged Western roots towards more luxury-focused clientele, it's still a wonderful winter getaway. Just try not to break the bank. Number 2. Aspen, Colorado. Nearly everything I said about Jackson Hole also applies to Aspen. It's a haven for winter sports with several mountains and a variety of outdoor activities to enjoy. Downtown Aspen has high-end shops, bars, and restaurants, while Aspen and neighboring Snowmass have several winter resorts and loads of ski runs to enjoy. Aspen has a music festival, a Christmas market, and the photogenic Maroon Bell Scenic Area. Like Jackson Hole, Aspen is a top destination for the rich and famous, meaning everything is expensive. Despite the hefty prices, Aspen's top-tier winter amenities earn it a well-deserved number 2 spot on this list. By the way, Colorado is loaded with great winter destinations besides Aspen. Some of the best include Winter Park, Ouray, Telluride, and Vail. And number 1. Honolulu, Hawaii. While much of the country is scraping ice off their car, Honolulu is soaking up the sunshine. making it our #1 winter getaway. You can enjoy some of the world's best beaches like Waikiki and Kailua, or take in the mountaintop views from Diamond Head and Cocoa Crater. You can hike through stunning rainforests and see waterfalls on this gorgeous island. In fact, there's a bunch you can do in Honolulu and the entire island of Oahu. I mean, where would you rather spend winter? To see more, check out our video on the best things to do in Honolulu, Hawaii. Love you all and have a great day.